Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Jason Bennett. It's great to have you with us at Arden Street. We're looking forward to a pre-season match today between West Coast and Port Adelaide. With nothing but improvement and experience on the line, it will be interesting to see how these teams approach this match. We're about to find out what's changed since last we saw them play. And here come the visitors. Alongside Kelly Underwood. Hello, Cal. What are you looking forward to today?
Thanks, Jason. It's hard to pick a winner.
Well, this is a tough one to tip. I've landed with the home team, but I wouldn't be at all surprised if it goes the other way. It should be a beauty.
Thanks, Kelly. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Lakay wins the first tap. Drennan. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The defenders will be nervous. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Can she hit a target? Hammond. She's generally a good kick. Lakay went bang. Swanson takes the short option. Roberts. Probing ball. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. Doesn't often waste it. Mules. Ignoring the corridor for now. Schilling went bang. Bogue gets the kick away. Elkington, ever reliable. On the spot to lay the tackle. Daniel Harford is down on the boundary. Half, what have you got for us?
There's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Drennan. The power have denied them the corridor. Rue thought her way through it. Smith, searching kick. Punched away. Lewis only knows one way. Really tough shot, you would think. Although, oh, look at that. Not a problem at all.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Eagles with the first goal. Lakay showing her skills. Rowley, Elkington, terrific tackle. Smith, was she held without it?
How did she get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
She's made a hot start to this game. Lamb in the centre square. Hammond, that's skillful. Britton belts it clear. And out it goes.
Thoughts so far, Daniel?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll... make the job that much easier.
Lakay with a deft tap. Elkington gets her kick despite the heat. Mackay had it and lost it. Gibson closed her down. Thomas going at her first, and she's got it.
The power might think about an early adjustment. They're looking vulnerable.
The Eagles are having a lot of the play and making it count. Lakay wins it out of the centre. They're going hammer and tong. Delivers it inside 50. Mackay, where would they be without her? It's one for the high flyers. They must tidy up their kicking. The Eagles showing some good signs early. Thomas, they're all over them early. Punched away. Mackay shrugs the tackle. It's a tough game. Borg, the power, looking shaky early. Ballard normally delivers. Swanson went bang. Schilling, she's caught. Umpire says she had no prior. Lakay punches it out of the ruck. Roberts, she's run into trouble. Rowley, Johnson, Drennan Quick kick towards centre half forward, and that's a letdown. She might have thought about the corridor. Mules. The power. Not at their best so far. 8 hands there. Can she be the fire starter? Woodland has a vice-like grip.
If she can nail this first shot at goal, she might just be in for a big day.
For a boost just before the break. Very close.
I can't work out the thinking there.
Wakfa with the footy. Manages to find a teammate. The Eagles are up and about early. Drennan. They've had the better of the contest to this point. She's normally better than that. That's a bruising tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Rucks go at it. Elkington, panicked under pressure. Johnson with a chance to send it forward. She's done brilliantly. Smith had her name written all over it. Can she find a teammate? Schilling goes back with the handball. Not good footy there. One quarter down, it's been entertaining so far and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Time for some more insights from half on the boundary.
The Power found themselves on the wrong side of the clearance count in the first quarter, and it's a key reason why they're behind on the scoreboard. They need their key ball winners to bring a harder edge and at least break even in the clearances.
Good on you, half, thank you. Great ruck work. Drennan hurried the kick, it's a poor one. Wakfa knew the tackle was coming. Met solidly. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Punched clear. Elkington, bit of a panicked handball. They've given it back. I don't think she meant to smother it. They've put themselves under pressure. This spells trouble. She's got it.
So often she provides great energy for them up front, and she's done it again.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Roberts throws it on the boot. Drennan. She's besieged. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Elkington tries to barge her way through. Mules got in the way. Solid tackle. Roberts. She is everywhere at the moment. That's a fine grab in the back pocket and they might have dodged a bullet. Can they keep the footy this time? Houghton got to the right position and hung on. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Franklin belts it clear. Swanson. Elkington. What she got on offer, McDonald. She doesn't waste many. They'll compete inside the 50. Thomas is hard to beat one-on-one.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far. This would be valuable.
That won't be a goal and it might not even score.
That's a shank.
Can they get something going? Mules wins the contest hands down. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Wakfa with the big fist and they're away. Woodland, she'll be sore tomorrow. Hammond to give them the lead. She's done it.
Typical small forwards goal. there. She's a real live wire inside 50.
The power in front, middle stages, second quarter. Lamb. How will the umpires see this? Got to get rid of it. Hammond, Mules, Maloney. Set sail for home and delivers.
They might want to tighten up on her. They gave her too much space on that occasion, and she made the most of it.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can feel their belief growing. Lakay wins the hit out. Elkington, Gibson. They're a big chance here. Johnson, great work ethic to push forward and present. Clever kick. Borg takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. And they're away. Elkington, within range, can make them pay.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, particularly when it's tight on the scoreboard.
Heads long, but it's a poor kick. It's out on the full.
Missed the target by a long way.
A chance to clear now. Houghton read it well and claims the mark. That might attract a pack. Swanson takes an excellent grab. Some indirect ball movement here. McDonald. Good kick. Gibson, great vision there. Johnson, they cannot keep her quiet.
The umpires pinged her for insufficient intent.
The Eagles guarding the corridor. Second effort needed. Window feeds it out. Maloney takes the hand pass. Can she impose herself on the match? She's plucked it and she should have a shot. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the post. It is. It's a behind.
Well, that was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Wakfa to bring it in. Drennan marks in the back pocket. Terrific forward pressure. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Levicki with the tap. Oh, good tackle. They've bottled it up. Half time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. It's time for some observations from Daniel Harford.
Hard to pick a winner here. Both sides are doing a lot right. We may just have a close one on our hands. I can't see either side falling away. They're both desperate, both applying tremendous pressure. These teams look ready to go the distance.
Good on you, Half. Thank you. Levicki wins the hit out. Good ruck work. Good roving too. Johnson gets in the way. It must be her birthday. I've liked her game today. Quality delivery by foot. As Dennis would say, that kick was centimetre perfect. Into the pocket she goes. Hammond on the end of it. They're cutting them up with their ball movement. Who's at home? McDonald couldn't quite. It's a hot footy. Franklin. Elkington. That's not a mark. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Great body work. Bit of a nothing kick. Lewis. What a hand pass. Lakay. Mackay chops it off. She ran into a brick wall. You can never question her commitment. Picking their way through. They've moved well and given themselves a good look here.
Kicking at her first.
That's offline. Never. Really gave it a chance.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you need to take.
Ballard to bring it in. Foley can keep it moving. The power. Oh, white hot at the moment. The kick was misdirected. She just keeps racking up disposals. Good disciplined defence. Smith going for her first. Brooksby got a fist in.
And finally over the line.
Ballard to bring it back in. Have they weathered the storm? I'm not sure about the wisdom of that. Mackay fumbles it. The kick was ill-directed. Heads long towards goal. She's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
Ballard heads wide with the kick in. Outbodied her opponent and took a ripper. Moving the football laterally. Elkington trying to bring the Crummers into play. Rowley, desperate defence. Rue runs in and bangs it home.
She's finally on the score sheet. She's been quiet today, but gee, she made that one count.
The Eagles on the board first after half-time. Important clearance here. Lamb is a real pocket rocket. Maloney, good handball. Well done. Heads goalward and she's off target.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Rowley on a lead. What can they generate? Spooner wins it back. Great mark. That'll go close to the line. Franklin clears the area and will have a throw in.
Half, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
Maloney, they'll be sore in the morning. Wakfa, she put herself in the line of fire. Lakay, Elkington has brought her own ball. What a game she's having. Gooch, towards half forward with the kick. Can't take it. Rue does well under pressure. They'll contest in the centre square. Disappointing footy there. Elkington heads for the pocket. Thomas, strong grab.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
We know how good she is in these situations, but not this time.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
She's off. Brooksby to bring it in. Mackay working hard and being rewarded. Hoping for a big contested grab. No one can mark. Farms it out. Lamb takes the logical option. Turns it over in the middle. That'll be play on. Drennan. She's so clean with the footy. Smith can go back and shoot at goal.
This is what she gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That is going very close.
They dodged a bullet there. They mightn't be so lucky next time.
Away she goes. Straight down the middle. She had one job and she made a meal of it. Can they find a late goal? Almost an accidental intercept. She's been dispossessed.
Tries to take them on and loses.
Good looking kick. The Eagles have got their noses in front as we turn for home, but you get the feeling there'll be some lead changes in the final term. Now for some analysis from half.
A boil over is well and truly on the cards, and the coach's three-quarter time address was mostly motivational in nature. The message was, when you can't run any harder, that's when you run your hardest. There'll be a few tired people walking off the field at the end of this match.
Thanks for those observations, half, as we get back underway. Levicki with the tap. It's a tough game. Manages to get off a handball. Cops some unwanted attention. Another forward 50 entry. Smith. That one was always her. Elkington somehow released the ball.
It's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
The Power have been gallant. Lakay wins it back. On the spot to lay the tackle. Drennan. The Eagles are doing all the attacking. Ballard heads them off at the pass. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Their coach is going to lose it in a minute. The defence has fallen down. Hosking, marks, that's hard to stop.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
She should have the distance, but I'm not sure she has. Mackay, out of the congestion. It's a goal!
She managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Eagles are doing enough. To keep their noses in front. Big clearance to win here. Johnson. Can she force her way through? Looking to get it down there quickly. Leaves it behind. Borg is calm in a crisis. Foley. She's stopped in her tracks. Drennan affects the turnover. Spills out in the tackle.
She had prior opportunity.
The Eagles have won it back. She's got an option in the centre square. Can't afford to do that too often. Kicks to space. Good thinking and good execution too. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Wakfa. See something she likes. She's been run down from behind.
And she's done for holding the ball.
That's not her best effort.
Lost her radar there.
Up and under. Smith. Terrific tackle.
Oh, you've got to be quicker than that.
Her field kicking is normally first rate. Young marks. Will she go the bomb? Towards the goal mouth. Franklin tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Woodland. She's wrapped up. The Power will have one eye on the clock. Great ruck work. Drennan. Wakfa. That's good vision. Not the required journey. The Eagles finishing strongly. Hammond belts it clear. Smith heads towards half forward. Gooch. Boot to ball just in time. Young gathers. She's got support. Useful hand pass. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Bogue. She hasn't been herself today. Houghton. That's a big play.
Straight in front. Should not miss.
She converts and narrows the margin.
Well, they've given themselves a chance to pinch the match. It would be highway robbery.
The loser will be really disappointed today. What a game. Levicki wins it. Lamb. What can she come up with here? Rowley gets there first. That's not like her. Penetrating ball. Punched away. Woodland. Not a lot of space to work in. That was a loose handball. And they're out of trouble. What a grab. They might just be safe now. She's completely shanked it.
Can she soak up the pressure and put them in front?
She struck it well. Will go close.
Great composure there to go back and coolly slot the go-ahead goal.
The power with the past 2 goals. There it is, a scintillating game of football and a precious win. They found a way to get it done when it mattered. That brings our coverage to a close. On behalf of the entire team, thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.